And you learn so much, and from there it gives you the gumption to be able to do it when you need to do it, when it counts.
One tip I've got is don't be afraid to ask better players for advice. There are poker players out there making good money, and they will give advice. If you go up to them and ask them about poker, whether it's online, whether it's on live poker, just go up there and ask them. It doesn't cost any money. The worst they could do is say, no, I won't give you advice. And up to this day, I don't know of any poker player that said, I won't give you advice.
Looking forward to this event, my first televised event. Have a lot of experience in the live cash games and also online, so fingers crossed this is one I want to win.
I think with poker it's difficult to have a strategy because you need to see how the people are playing on your table. It depends on how many starting chips you get. What cards you get. Just, you know, I think it's impossible to have a strategy before you actually start playing.
As a poker player, I will always play the player rather than walk in there with a set strategy, because strategies to me make no sense. Of course, you're hoping to hit good cards, but I'm always looking for little reads on people.
With ladies, it's always about dodging lots of bullets, I think, really, because it's quite difficult to find out where you are sometimes.
The only strategy really was to play slow and my best hands. Even because that was my first live tournament really ever. I only played online. So I had to play really slow and just my best hands, and it did work. To me it's a social event, it's a nice game. You sit at the table, there's no point of annoying other people or kicking other people. I mean, it's just a game and you should play it in the right way, you know.
Yeah, I did have a strategy. It would really just be to try to run over the table because, you know, girls, they're usually not very aggressive and they're very passive and it's easy to, like, push them off hands normally. But this table was, I don't know how to explain it, was kind of weird because, like, every time they limped it into a pot, it seemed like they had, like, somewhere between nines and queens every time they limped in. And whenever I tried to do something, I missed a flop and they, like, min-re-raced me and I'm like, oh, fuck, I gotta fold again. But, you know. It really depends. I feel like in me, I don't think I have an advantage anymore because all the boys know who I am and they kind of treat me like a boy now. I get no respect and I can't race without getting re-raced. But if you're an unknown girl, it's a lot easier because they're going to be expecting you to play tight, so you can, like, loosen it up and try to trick them that way. Well, I guess it's the same for just boys and girls. You just got to play a lot and maybe read some forums, read some articles, read magazines, join training sites, do whatever you can, talk to friends, whatever you can to get better. Every time you are going to play a pot, enter it for a race. That's probably the most important thing you can do. Because every time you limp into a pot, you're always going to get someone racing behind and you're going to have no idea what to do. And also just don't play too many hands. Be very selective with what you play. You don't want to be limping in with 6-7 or racing 6-7 in the beginning if you're not very good at playing post-flop. So just stick to playing solid hands and you'll probably make a profit.